Hey guys, Borders here with another video review, and today I'm going to review this guy. The Takara version of Transformers Animated Rodimus. The big difference between this guy and the US and UK counterpart is his paint scheme. It's mostly made of chrome. I don't know if that'll come through too much on the camera, but it's not a red kind of chrome, it's a more sort of purpley chrome. But in person he looks awesome, and I think he looks better than the actual US, UK, Europe version of the guy. He's only really been in an animated series for one episode that I've seen. I'm pretty much near the end of it now. Yes, it has taken me a while to watch it, I'm sorry, but it takes me time to do these things. But the figure itself is just really cool. Everything in his robot mode does seem to be in proportion, and it's pretty awesome. Just the design of any sort of animated figure I've now got Jazz, Optimus and Blur, and I've just been loving the look of these figures, and I'll probably start collecting more of them, but this guy so far has been my favourite. He doesn't really look, in robot mode at least, much like his original G1 counterpart, Hot Rod, even though he's now called Rodimus pretty much everywhere you go, either Rodimus Minor or Rodimus Prime. But you can, just by the face sculpt there, tell that this is definitely Rodimus or Hot Rod or whatever you'd like to call him. There is hints to the Generations 1 figure apart from the face. You know, the exhaust pipes on his side hint to the original figure itself. But I mean, overall the colour and the design is just awesome in robot mode. And weapon wise, he comes with a crossbow. They didn't chrome the crossbow, which is a shame, but it's an okay weapon. But I would have preferred a blaster more reminiscent to his original G1 figure. Okay, I'm just going to transform him now, and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, here he is in his alt mode, his vehicle mode. Now, unlike the robot mode, his vehicle mode is very reminiscent to his Generation 1 counterpart. And it's a very sexy looking car. It would be a car I'd love to have. And the chrome does it justice. However, one problem with chrome is that it easily chips. So if you look at the back there, you'll see there's been some chrome chipping on the figure already, and that was before I got it out of the box, and it was well packed, so it was just a production error or something, I guess. But never mind, you'll notice on his chest that the engine is now present and the Autobot logo is there. However, it's a bit of a cheat, as his engine flips to reveal his Autobot logo in his robot mode. But it's a cool little cheat, I quite like it. Nice little hidden gimmick, as the box describes. Now, the figure itself doesn't really have a weapon storage mode as such, like the other animated figures do. What this guy does is you can just tab in his two guns on the top, and it looks a bit silly, really. It kind of reminds me of the Road Blaster Matchbox vehicles that were out in the 80s. If you can remember them, then you're probably as old as me. Or more recently, the little Matchbox Battle Force 5 figures. It's the same principle, but it doesn't really look that good on the figure. It's in the car mode. The car mode is far better like that. The only tiny niggle, and it's if I'm being really picky, is the fact you can see his head through the visor. But I mean, that's just me being really niggly. If I have to pick at something negative, I mean, this car is just pure good looking joy. I definitely recommend you pick up this figure. Okay, that has been my video review this time. It will be the last one till after Christmas, possibly New Year. So if I don't see you all before, Merry Christmas and have a nice New Year. Bye now.